Magnesium glycinate. What is it good for? Why do I take it? Let's get into it. Anyways, Yo Coot here, come back at you with another exciting video. So this is magnesium glycinate from this company, Top Lux Nutrition. I did take 3 of these, which is the recommended dose, I'd say about 2 hours before bed. And I slept pretty much consistently straight through for about 4 straight hours. Then I woke up, went to the bathroom, came back, slept again on and off, but as normal, I guess, is how you would best describe it. But that's one of the reasons why I take it. Another reason why I take it is to prevent muscle cramping in the middle of the night, especially with the hard, heavy workouts I've been doing lately to try to lose weight, burn body fat. You get the idea. But anyways, what this basically does is the glycinate form of magnesium is more readily absorbed by the body. So I believe your body is more efficient at using it, utilizing it, and putting it to good work. Let's take a look at the bottle. So Top Lux Nutrition is the manufacturer. This is basically the front side of water. Supports muscle and bone, supports relaxation, health enzyme function, non-GMO, gluten-free dietary supplement. There is a formulation here of 525 milligrams per serving. Basically, each serving is 3 capsules. So you get a 30-day supply. So 90 capsules total, you get a 30-day supply. Then here's the backside of water. Basically, this is what the label says. So 3 capsules, right? You get 30 servings. So basically, you get a month. So if you take all 3 capsules, you get a total of 525 milligrams of magnesium. And then this is the part that confuses me sometimes. It says 1750 magnesium glycinate. So I'm not sure where that math is coming from. If somebody can explain that to me, comment down below. By the way, down below, I will put a link to this product, and also in the description, I will put a link to this product and some other cool stuff. Make sure to check that out. So other ingredients, right? There you have your vegetable capsule. There's rice flour in there, and there's silicone dioxide. I'm just assuming, someone please comment and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming that the silicone dioxide and the rice flour are basically in there as what's called flow agents, meaning it helps the magnesium to pass through the machines that actually pack it into the capsules. I think that's what's going on. With that being said, let's look at the capsules themselves. That's basically what 3 of them look like. This would be your standard dosage, I suppose. If you want to take less, take less. Here's what it looks like as compared to a penny. So if you want to see how big they are, that's basically how big each capsule is. What I did was I just took them one at a time with a little bit of water. No problem, no issue. By the way, that comes up sometimes in people who take magnesium, especially like this much magnesium all at once, where sometimes people get like upset stomach, that kind of vibe. I did not experience any of that. So I didn't experience any upset stomach, no squirtles, if you know what I'm talking about, from taking this. And it was, like I said, about 2 hours before I went to bed, basically I'd say about like an hour after my last meal. Follow the directions, consult your doctor. Remember, this video is designed for entertainment purposes only. So please contact your doctor if you are going to take a supplement like this. You never know how much you should be taking or could be taking or want to be taking. Like I said, there's 525 milligrams per serving here, so make sure you talk to your doctor about that. But here is their suggested recommendation. As a dietary supplement, take up to 3 veggie capsules once daily before a meal, or as directed by your healthcare professional. I've heard different theories in that respect as well, in terms of, should you take it in the morning? Should you take it at night? Should you, talk to your doctor would be my best suggestion. Talk to your doctor. I take it at night because I found that it does help me to get more restful sleep, if that's a good way to describe it, right? It does support relaxation. So I guess if you're the type of person that's drinking, a lot of coffee and you're jittery and that kind of stuff, you may want to talk to your doctor about possibly have that discussion with your doctor, but you may want to talk to your doctor about possibly taking this maybe during the day to calm you back down, or should you be taking it at night to possibly put you in a better state that's ready for sleep, that kind of vibe. So anyways, talk to your doctor and see what your doctor says. That would be my best recommendation. But me personally, like I said, if you gain some knowledge from this, what I usually do is I do 3 of them about an hour after my last meal. And with that being said, 2 hours before bedtime. So usually I try to get my last meal in about 3 hours before bedtime, if that makes any sense. An hour after that, I'll take 3 of these, no problem. And then I'm usually in bed 2 hours after taking the magnesium. And like I said, I slept really good straight through for about 4 straight hours. You know, like every once in a while I would look over, take a look at the alarm clock, see where I was at in terms of time. And then after that, it was just kind of like I could feel myself waking up, and then I went right back to sleep. So that was good news. But anyways, if you do like what you're seeing, go ahead and check out the links down below in the comment section. Also in the description section, I will put links to this and some other cool stuff. Make sure to check that out. But yeah, for the most part, I would say this is definitely an old coot product review, product approved product, if that makes any sense, from Top Lux Nutrition. So I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.